Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the natural with some Madden 19 gameplay as a presentation of EA Gamechangers. It's a matchup between the Packers and the Niners on the snowy tundra of Lambeau Field. I want to do something a little bit different this time. Instead of just doing play-by-play of the game, I'm going to go through the game and do my own kind of commentary and thoughts on the gameplay. As you see Aaron Rodgers come out to the field. I may better answer some questions you guys still have about Madden 19. There is a new announcer for the intro, and also you just saw the 3D intros that they have there. The weather is the same as Madden 18 and is not dynamic for those that have been looking for that. So the weather effects and the field conditions are the same from the beginning until the end of the game, but your players do still react to the environment, like slipping, doing the running their routes and leaving footprints in the snow. So you know, there are some new, you can see there Jimmy Rockwell coming out onto the field. They don't have like the little screen they would show the actual game. Real life NFL, they actually have like little introduction type deals like you do, like he's celebrating right there now. So different quarterbacks have different ones they do when they show them coming to the game. So Garoppolo under center here, and you can see that, you know, Stone's coming down. It's pretty much the same as last year. Going off tackle with the run. See the kind of the one cutting up the field. You know, still early in the game, so still learning how to use those features with the one cut and the push to pile. Running is very tough, and these are the same team intros that they have for last year. They added a few new little dances and stuff that they have now, like the one there, the players taking the picture. So running is very, very tough. It's, you know, with the one cut and player motion, it's not easy. You see it, the DT just come right through, almost look like a nano. But speaking of nanos, nano detection is still in the game, but it has been improved, so it won't stop your user from rushing through an open gap like they have in the past. But like I said, running is very hard to do. Players disengage pretty quickly against the run. You really have to hit the hole and not hit turbo for that. And oh, nice broken tackle on the pass there. And the passing game is pretty much you know, the same as like Madden, but I like the knockouts. The drops this year, it doesn't feel like you got cheated. It actually, when you drop the ball, it's like a defender hitting it, or, you know, someone interacting with the ball, so it looks more realistic. Like, okay, I dropped for this reason, where last year it just felt like receivers just dropped everything for, you know, as soon as somebody breathed on them. So they still drops in the game, like there are drops in real life, but they just look like more realistic when they do drop the ball. Aaron Rodgers coming out right there. You see his little QB animation intro there. I kind of like that, how they have that in the new 3D intros, and that looks good to me. You see the transition effect with EA Sports. So just come out to the field here, and as far as the playbooks, they have updated the playbooks. They didn't add a ton of formations like they did in last year, so there's not a ton of new formations. As you can see, like I said, it's tough running the ball because players really block shed pretty quickly, and do not use sprint behind the line. You will get just pummeled. We have some running tips on the channel as well that we're coming out with to help you guys run the ball, because it is not easy, but I mean that's good. I mean, you got to work down the field, passing the ball and running the ball as well. Last year the run was a bit overpowered. Aaron Rodgers takes a drop back over the middle. Now typically I don't play on this camera. I play on the standard camera, not the zoom, but this is 4K PC footage, so I wanted to get guys really can see and show off the graphics there. So hopefully if you do have the ability, put this on a 4K TV. This is shot in 4K HDR, so it's pretty much the best looking the game will look. I tried to help the running game by doing some motion over there, and still even when I have numbers, it's still too tough to run the ball. So Heat Seeker and Ball Hawk are off by default in all Madden, and I'm a big all Madden fan, so people will be happy to hear that. Target passing is not in the game in Madden 19. I know it's another thing that people really hated or did not like or even use. So target passing has been removed. So the high and low pass is back to how they were in previous years. So a lot of times you will have to check down. They do a good job of covering, especially in man coverage. Man coverage is much improved in Madden 19. So it's good to see you will be able to mix it up, running man and zone instead of just basically sitting in cover 3 and like last year. So you will see people run a little bit more man and some blitzes as well. Just look how quickly they close in on that. Just the hole was there, but it's like just how quickly they close is just pretty much crazy, but enough to get the first down. As far as playing defense, Oh yeah, this is the play. Yeah, play action. Dude, play action is like the off of the line is pretty much the same, the blocking, but the blocking on play action passes is horrendous. Like if someone blitzes, they're most likely going to get there, or it's just that they just do not block well on play action. So beware people who are big play action fans. But hopefully some of the stuff that it's things that get fixed in the either the day one patch or another patch that's coming later. So I think that's one thing that's going to get addressed, because the play action blocking is tough out there. Like play action at your own risk. So you see the new quarterback animations there that they have, where it does take. I think it looks great. I think it looks phenomenal, but people can get annoyed that the fact that you have to really make your adjustments to audibles early, because if you wait and the clock is ticking down, there's been some times where I'm trying to get the play off and I have to make a quick hot route or something, and then all of a sudden he's going to the line, he's looking in, I'm like, dude, hike the ball. Like, so sometimes you get annoying, but it does look really good when they do that though. So a little into the first quarter came, and they have the Snickers commercial snuck in there, a little in-game advertising there. I thought that was pretty funny seeing that. But this was, this is last year too, but the in-game advertising. So back to the second quarter, back to the action. See, doing a little flipping the play there. Still not doing anything on the ground game at all. Like I said, it is pretty tough. The deep zones do play better, and they will jump things like deep outs. So you have to be careful. You can't just throw. It's not guaranteed. You see a cover 3, hit that deep out. This year they will jump that, but as far as all the zones, are still not where they should be. I wish they were better. Just whiffed on that move there. So I wish the zones were better. I'm not a fan of how deep the safeties play this year. Kind of feels like the window between the linebackers and the safeties is larger than before, and look like you might have the corner route one-on-one. I go for the aggressive catch, and I get bodied out there by the corner. So there are new attributes as far as throwing the ball, throwing the pressure, and break sack for quarterbacks, as well as some short, medium, deep route running for receivers, and additional ones added for run and pass blocking. So yeah, that's pretty much that was the game there. I just wanted to get in and show you guys a quick snippet of gameplay, but also just kind of talk about the game a little bit. If you have some more questions, leave them in the comments below. Have more Madden 19 gameplay and tips coming to the channel, so make sure you like if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe if you love our content at SGO. This is the Natural SportsGamersOnline.com. I'm out.
Never sold her, got the guap and sold her. I would never fold. This ain't yet they told her. You the op and phone her. Rock 'em like a boulder. All that make do not fuck with moles. I got a plug calling. I get 100 calling. You snitching and tell on the niggas. You got $400 on your head. They run up on them. They run up on them. I get 10 brother with Dugas and tools. I put a dozen on them on your head. They pull up with letters. They pull up with bread. Go suicide and then ain't joking like boom or Jared Leto. I be bullying and get. I just be counting the bread. Counting the 150. All of the guap, I cannot let go. No. Pull a banana. Obbies, yeah, they snitching, they be dead by tomorrow. No. Pull up a chopper. I be on that. If you talking all that house, I got the plug calling. I get 100 calling. You snitching and tell on the niggas. You got $400 on your head. They run up on them. They run up on them. I get 10 brother with Dugas and tools. I put a dozen on them on your head. Philippine.